I have to take him home. Yeah.
From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny and straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own, and we make no apologies. Hey, you can see us, right? Like, oh,
We're live now.
Sorry, guys. We're good.
We need 10 minutes, John.
What up, heathens? Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. We are coming to you live from the Treehouse at Zeba in Columbia Heights in the District of Corruption. I am your boy, Crushing Boo, here with my cohorts, Marcus, Val, Jamie, and our guests this evening. You are watching the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem, the podcast for the rest of us. And for those of you who are watching for the first time, welcome. We're happy to have you. Please take this opportunity to like and share on all of your favorite podcast streaming platforms, on Facebook and Instagram, and our YouTube channel. We are the District of Misfits show. You can also catch us on Twitch, District of Misfits, all one word, all moshed up together. And if you're interested in being a guest on this show or producing a podcast, we can help you with that. Reach out to us at DISTRICTDOGFACESTUDIO at gmail.com. And one day you'll be able to buy some swag from us, and you can reach out to us at crushingdc.com. What's happening, everybody?
Hello,
welcome to our hosts, Tony and John.
Hey.
Proprietors of Zeba, and I always fucking
ooh, man, that fast. Good Lord. Yes.
Not even
Yes.
4 minutes.
Penalty shot.
just like that, we
This
crash.
is why we
and
need
burn.
a
Told
penalty
you.
shot.
I mean, I only
I
got the
can't reach,
FUC part out, so I don't even know if that really counts.
I mean,
But
you got the fuck.
I can't reach.
and I'm gonna.
I got short arms too. Like,
distracted by the headphones. Anyways, yeah, you can.
Trilogy Atelier.
Trilogy Atelier. Thank you.
what does that mean?
That's their
Good
turn.
question.
John, would you like to?
Wait,
give a little-
let's
background on it?
wait. Let's
Oh, let's wait. You're right. 'cause
yes.
Jamie,
Let's do the
we
beginning
have
of the show
protocol,
first.
man. God, what's wrong with you?
What? That's
I
too.
already-
That's too
hey,
far.
I already
Too
broke
far.
the rules. I already broke it. I already
fuck
wrecked
it.
the show
Shit's not pussy.
Yeah,
They fuck.
Jamie.
How the fuck do I have to take a
Where's
shot?
your glass?
because you're
It's
you.
right here. I already took two.
So
another.
yeah,
Fine,
we're happy to be here.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for having us. We're
My
gonna
pleasure.
interview our wonderful guests about
Salute.
their about their shop,
Well, see,
about
now I feel
the
like
tat-
I need to know.
their beautiful tattoo
Cheers.
studio, which is fantastic, as well as they are the most semi like recently new owners of Zeba. It's been a couple years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna delve deeper into that. Before I put my foot any further in my mouth, for those of you who care, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, sometimes being a creep and lurking on Twitter at Crushing Boo.
Don't forget Threads.
Threads, yeah.
Do we care about that?
I haven't threaded
Wait,
yet.
wait,
I got an invite.
I
We can
feel
talk
like-
about that.
It's like the.
It's the new Twitter.
Meta,
Oh yeah, I know.
the new
Yeah.
Twitter.
It's another.
The new meta Twitter.
It's Mark Zuckerberg's middle finger to Elon Musk.
Yes.
Like he made his own Twitter.
Aren't they
Which
supposed
we
to
can
fight
also
in a
talk about
volcano
more.
or something like that?
I think they were supposed to fight on the backs of sharks with lasers attached to their heads.
I'm not that
And
lucky.
when they roar,
not that
they
lucky.
shoot bees out of their mouths.
They were supposed to go in that submarine that imploded,
If only.
but they missed it.
No, Elon Musk would piss us off and build a sub that actually wouldn't implode, and then
Right.
would come back and brag about it. We never did it. Anyways, and before we get even deeper into that, I'm just gonna go
Cheers
ahead.
to dead white people.
I'm gonna go ahead, and my safe word is going to be buffalo.
Oh, are we not introducing everybody
We
first?
are.
We can do that later. We've already- everyone knows who we are.
I've already botched the intro, Val, so I'm just winging it right now.
Okay.
So, but everybody else.
My safe word is camera.
And what are your socials?
And who are you? sir?
My socials on Threads. Haha, you would think I'm getting paid for this shit. I'm fucking right.
I was gonna say, you mentioned them twice.
Damn, I tried my
Do you
best
mess-
to actually get to 10 minutes without cussing, and I realized I already said fuck 47
Yeah.
times.
Just about everything.
Every other.
There
fuck.
may or may
No,
not be
my
a
first
child
show,
watching
I told
this
Boo,
show.
I was like, look, bro, I'm about to say fuck like a goddamn comma. Like, just making it happen. Fuck you, bitch.
You don't know about Donna. You don't know her life.
Right? Donna's strong as shit, bro.
So you are on the what's?
I'm everywhere inside Marcus's mom.
Wow.
Right? Look at Marcus' face. You ain't like that shit with your Mary J. Blige glasses on. Like a fucking punk Oompa Loompa and shit. Like,
Your socials, sir.
Socials. I am. Please don't follow me. My name is Valerie.
That should be. That should legitimately. You
that's
should,
the best
you should make that
social
your handle.
name.
Marcus, take it down.
You should make that your handle. Please don't follow me.
I can't because then I'd be stealing Ian. Ian, that's what Ian says.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
People just follow just to go against that.
Just to,
Tell me
I want
not
to follow
to.
you just to
Fuck
block
that.
you. Like,
Yeah.
No, so what? The mayor went on the news and told people not to light fireworks on the 4th of July,
Hmm.
and I was like, "You stupid bitch!" Like,
Now here we
because
go.
I was like, "Fuck, I'm about to go to Philly and go got fireworks." So I'm about like them M80s, like them quarter-6 of dynamite. There was a car on fire across the street from Looking Glass.
there is a billboard.
Like-
There's a billboard near my house in Seat Pleasant for Phantom Fireworks. The first
See,
exit
we had it
in
right here in the corner,
Pennsylvania.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like they're like, come on, Maryland. We know how y'all.
Let's
get down.
go. Come on,
DC.
Maryland.
Come on and blow that
We know
finger
how you
off.
get
Come on,
down.
blow that finger off.
All right, so
All right, Marcus, where can we find you?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Pasteurized chef.
You
That's
sound
right,
like
Chef.
Pierre Paul's fingers when he blew them off playing for the Giants, lighting fireworks.
Oh.
No, too soon, Jamie.
It's never too soon. It's been longer than that. It's been longer than that. It's been longer
There's
than
a
that.
time where it's too soon. Right.
Another thing Hitler had right. Just let's.
Oh my God! What? Take a shot.
I'm going for the high score.
Take
Going
a
for the high
shot.
score. What? I just gave Hitler a compliment. I didn't do anything wrong.
Take another one.
we,
Straight 2 shots. Shit.
we did the
Two
call to
shots,
action. We did the call to action. I'm so dizzy right now from botching this whole opening that.
You don't usually botch it.
Yeah, I'm
I
usually
know.
pretty
You're the
pretty
good
smooth
one.
about it.
You sound like Artemis right now.
Oh.
Oh, there's probably one.
You did not like that.
I got a handle too, by the way.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we'll get to you. Yeah, we'll get to you. Yeah,
You know
we'll
what?
get to you.
Now that we're done embarrassing ourselves, we're going to make our way around the table.
That's what
Yeah,
Square
no.
table.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, friends,
Okay.
family, countrymen, Romans, I present to you Rico Stringfellow, guest artist. Would you like to tell the people where and how you could be found?
I can be found right upstairs. You know, we're at Zeba right now. I work with these guys at Trilogy. I'm a tattoo artist. Been tattooing for almost 7 years now. And my handle is Work by Rico. Super easy to remember, straightforward.
You
and
know
to
that
the
sounds
point.
like a drug
I
front,
like
right?
that pick.
That sounds like a straight drug front. Like, oh, where'd you get that work by Rico? Oh, you don't say.
It's like, maybe once upon a time, but yeah, I'm not.
Shit's fire, bro.
Work by Rico though. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And
How do you spell sniff?
Is that still okay?
Look,
Yeah.
it's fucking terrible. I just like the way it smells.
And to our guests slash hosts.
Yes, there we go. I like this. This is fun.
Tony and John,
What are we
please,
doing
where do people find y'all on the socials?
So Trilogy Atelier is the IG. And then I've been thinking about my safe word, which I decided is going to be soy sauce.
We'll
I feel like that was
That's our
appropriate.
bedrooms.
Oh, spicy.
Soy sauce
Give
isn't
John a
spicy,
shot.
but yes.
No, this conversation.
I completely forgot about the safe
If
word.
this was-
Actually, what's the safe word
You
for?
promise? Like,
You may or may not
when
need
you've
it.
gone
Yeah.
overboard.
It's not too late. These
Oh.
two only have one for ceremonial purposes. They never.
because Marcus owes me $7,000 now.
Marcus did use this one.
So we had a bet on who'd say it first, and you said it first. So now he owes me like $8,000.
Fireworks and 4th of July. That's my favorite time to be in DC, by the way.
Gunshots and fireworks.
It
Yes.
is
It's completely
insane. Literally everybody, their neighbor, their little kids, everybody is lighting a firework. You can see them from any rooftop. All 3 states.
Mhm.
3 states?
Yeah, right. Two states, one
And
district.
one
Municipalities, two states, one
Yeah,
district.
so it's like literally
It's what two
fireworks
girls
are everywhere.
That's
It's
horrible.
To me, it's the best day to be in DC is 4th of July.
Mm.
I love 4th of July.
Yeah, well, and I love that this year they have now worked quarter sticks of dynamite into the parade. So I was on a rooftop watching some fireworks go off.
Fucking
and
grenade.
This boom shook the whole building.
Yeah.
And that shit was from across the street. And I was like,
I guess it's more of the boom versus the lights. You know.
oh, yeah.
That's the shock factor.
That is the shock
Yeah,
factor.
that's
my
the
thing
shock
is-
factor.
My
I
thing
mean,
is gunshots
It's
and
like-
fireworks.
How do you
So,
add
oh
this?
shit, that's fireworks. And you hear that.
yeah, that's different.
That's
Yeah.
gunshots, bro. That's gunshots. The game has changed.
That
That's a
is,
little too
I
soon.
think, the highest crime day in the city.
Oh, it's 4th of July.
4th of July. Oh, yeah, because the cops are.
You can get away with a lot of shit.
Well, no,
on
so-
4th of July.
And
They're on the
not
ball.
the snitch or whoever the hell was on Georgia Avenue. Like I saw the dude throw the dynamite in the middle of the street on Georgia.
Oh,
The cop just like pulled in,
Like
pulled in was
Looney
like
Tune
right,
dynamite, just
like just threw it in the fucking middle of the street. Car stopped, kept going. He like hit the lights. You could tell he just turned around. It was like 11 o'clock. It's all fucking shit changed.
Yeah, he said.
He was like, "Yo, bro, I get off in a half an hour." Cause
Yeah.
like, I just
I should have sent this into Marcus.
Just give me a
I
minute.
was walking by and I saw this car. This was like the
Ooh.
2 days after.
Oh yeah, they're done.
that's what
done.
was on fire.
Completely burned
Yeah.
out, hustle,
That thing's
just
done.
like the most Georgia Avenue shit you've ever seen.
Right.
It's just-
after the 4th of July.
maybe like somebody like trying to light some rock off the plane.
That would be the most Georgia DC
That'd
shit.
be-
That
No, like,
would
you ever,
qualify.
like, you ever
Yeah.
had like something to smoke and not have something to light it on? You be like, "Man, can I light this shit on? I had that car on fire."
That car's on fire right over there.
Fuck it, like just try to get my beer back real quick. Like, just like,
Did I oil this today? Nah,
Did I
we're
oil
good.
this?
right. Did I fuck up today?
His gear intact.
Walking and looking at singed eyebrows and shit. Fucking Newports.
Beer's fine. Beer's fine.
Um,
Would anyone like a dab?
do you have safe
I brought a rig.
Oh man, me
You
high
know,
is so much
It'll
worse.
probably cause me to crash and burn on
One and the same.
on the show. So yes,
Yeah.
Coming right up.
it will probably be disastrous.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. Huh?
Zeba Bar 14, the other
There's
social.
other, there are other
The
places
bar.
that
We're actually.
Oh yeah, we're sorry. We have a tendency to get a little
Mouthy?
yeah.
Isn't that the point?
Fucking see, he gets it. Goddamn, boo, take another
Hey,
penalty
no,
shot,
no,
bro.
no.
Let's. Cheers for my. fourth
Jamie has a
penalty
higher
shot.
word count than everybody on the show right now. It's the those of us unofficial keeping
Okay, so
track.
one more time, since we're all talking. So your socials for here, where we are recording.
Where are we reporting
Zeba
about?
Bar 14. But yeah, my wife and I both own Trilogy, and then we just recently took over Zeba as well. So
Was that something that you guys came into initially? Like, did y'all just start off being like, we're gonna open a tattoo studio, and then you're like, oh, well, there's this space downstairs that's available. Or
the complete opposite, actually.
oh, for real? Tell us more.
So my father and I, we opened up Zeba 12 years ago. Something kind of, my father bought the building back in 1990.
Smart man.
And at the time, there was nothing here but crack prostitutes and drugs. So it was in the post
Can't
office.
go wrong with laundromat.
And the post office.
And the
That
post
was-
office, yeah.
that was
Real
the only
shit? When's the
thing-
last time
only
y'all
reason
saw
why
a
you come
laundromat?
to 14th Street at that time. So we had a deli in Mount Pleasant in the 80s. So during that time, we bought this place. It was a shell. Slowly, we were renovating it, and the metro came in. Gentrification happened. Zeba happened.
Yeah.
So you said about 12 years ago?
12 years ago, 2011. Almost there.
What?
Yeah, just about there too.
Y'all finna die.
Yeah.
I will carry the two.
So I mean, that sounds like a beautiful, move into a spot, metro, gentrification,
Target.
Yeah.
Target.
You need a Target.
Need a Target.
You need
Yeah,
a
that
Target.
came way after. I mean, we've been here forever. We've seen the neighborhood morph, change, the people morph, change.
Like I lived in Adams Morgan during the time when they were just starting to develop Columbia Heights, so they still had all the facades of the buildings.
When did you move in, Adam Morgan?
I moved into Adams Morgan in 98, 97, 98.
97, 98 is the
Prime.
best
Yeah.
prime
Yeah.
time to be in Adams Morgan.
Oh,
That's
fuck
I
like
yeah.
knew you were gonna say.
everybody is trying to get you their mixtape.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you can't walk
Oh.
3 feet without somebody pulling you to the side trying
Man.
to sell you something.
And
I'm
it
like,
was,
Oh my
and the
God.
weekends were live, but it
Oh
wasn't.
my
They
God.
weren't violent.
no.
Yeah.
Right.
You could have like a dope,
The
sick
90s
ass
were
Friday
a
or
very
Saturday night
special
on
time.
18th Street, and
Yeah.
nobody got hauled away in an ambulance.
My Philly ass would
Very
have been bored as
special
shit.
times.
What
Adams
do
Morgan
you mean
in
it's
the
no
90s
Andes?
was like, that's as DC as it gets right
Yeah.
there.
It was, yeah.
Which is unheard of now. It's a shit show down there now.
Adams
A
Morgan,
complete
yeah,
and utter
I
shit
don't
show.
even go to Adams
Well,
Morgan.
it's a
Yeah.
shell of what it used to be, and it's a shit show
Yeah.
on top of that. So it's like, because being back
It's
then,
very different.
back
It's
then you
different.
had Georgetown. You hung out at either Georgetown, DuPont, or on K Street, like down, like Midtown, Golden Triangle,
Hanging
whatever
out,
that-
hanging out in Georgetown is like my worst fucking.
you know,
nightmare.
and then
But like
you
back
know,
then, there was like really nothing. It was Georgetown, DuPont, a little bit Capitol Hill, but like a block, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe because there were
dude, if
like,
you were on Capitol Hill, you were hanging out at Capitol Lounge, and that little strip right there, and then there was nothing.
That
right?
was
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It
there
was
was-
like that, like
that was
one little
it.
spot, and
no
then
H
like,
Street, no U
No,
Street.
not-
Like if you were on U Street, you were at Copper House or
Yeah.
Bohemian Cavern.
right.
You know, or actually shit.
Or
back then,
no, it wasn't. Whatever.
St.
What?
X was kind of popping up. at
St.
the
X was
time.
just barely, getting off.
In the late
But they
'90s.
were like,
Sally's doesn't come around 2004.
Sully's was the U-turn
Mm-hmm.
before that, and then yeah. So, but like, yeah, dude, there was a point. Adams Morgan was the game.
Yeah.
They were like, it was.
Adams Morgan was DC at the time.
I didn't
if
get
you
here
go
till
to
03.
DC, you go to Adams Morgan to go out. You're getting a jumbo slice of pizza
Fuck
after you're
yeah.
shit-faced drunk, going to Adams, Oregon, and just bar hopping. And that was it. Or you're going to like DuPont area. Yeah, there's 18th Street Lounge was there.
R.I.P.
1223.
original.
1223. I remember that was me and my buddy growing up. That was my Roxbury.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, I was
What
like,
did your hair look like?
Oh, lots of gel,
my
anime.
God.
Tony, send us some.
No.
Send some pictures.
We got
Yes.
pictures. We got pictures.
There was gel.
Tony, send it to the email.
Are we talking like not fit, like Jordan not fit, or we talking like just?
I mean, it was ridiculous.
Darkwing
Yeah,
Duck.
like I
Oh,
was,
Let's get dangerous in this show, guys.
I'll never forget. So
I want
my
to see
mom-
like you dress like Steve Harvey so bad. Bro, you have 700 fucking buttons. What the hell? Like,
the problem was
Secure.
is I weighed
Secure.
100 pounds soaking wet, so it didn't matter what suit I got.
Always
I was
over.
swimming in
the
this
suit was
shit.
wearing you.
No.
Oh, I already saw it, bro. Keep
No,
that part covered.
That's actually back in like that's way after.
Like, he was handsome devil.
Can we talk about how he looks? He's way into Eminem in this show.
Eminem.
Like,
Actually, I hated Eminem.
just, God, he did.
Yeah, I believe it too. I know you.
Oh, we lost it.
Before it goes to sleep.
But I'll never forget because my
Lost.
father, back before the Black Cat
Yeah, you
was the
did
Black
lose it.
Cat, it used to be called the Cage.
Oh, I remember.
I remember that.
Yeah, because the black cat used to be up the street from it.
Right. Well,
And
they
then
were
when the
connected
cage
to the
closed, the
sidewalk.
black cat took over that
So the
spot.
owner of the cage, my father knew the owner of the cage. So I used to
Singer,
go in there.
songwriter,
when I
like you
was
said.
Sounds like it looks like you
15
ran
years
faster.
14, 15 years old, and I looked like I was 11 years old going into that bitch.
Like he ain't never had a white woman he had a problem with. Let's just-
Yo, the cage is some old shit, man. I haven't heard anybody mention that place.
Yeah, no, I haven't even heard of it.
Knew the
That's wild.
security. My father knew all these people. So I remember my father had a deli in Mount Pleasant. Deli closed at 12. After the deli closed, we drive around. My dad is a night owl, so he'd be like, we drive around, see all these places. And I remember seeing 1223 and like, this is the place. When I'm 18, this is where I'm going, right? Like Wayne's World, the guitar you see in one day she will be mine.
Right on.
That was 1223 to me. And then I'll never forget, get my suit on, my best friend, we come down, we're in line, we get to the front, guys
Darkwing
like
Duck comes on.
IDs, he's already just like, IDs, it's 21 plus. I'm like, I gotta wait 3 more years.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then they close, right? 1223 doesn't even exist anymore.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is that building still there?
Building's
Oh,
still
yeah,
there.
it's,
They've gone through 4 different.
1223 is
it
where
was like
the,
Dirty Martini for a while. I think it was 3 things in between 1223 and Dirty
Yeah,
Martini.
it's had a lot of.
You know, my first
1223
18-year-old experience, as much as I like to lie and say it was like love or dream, it was not. It was a gay bar called Between Friends back in 2003. So
That's
they
a
handed
great
out.
name.
That's
Wait,
a really good
Here's
name.
the thing,
Awesome
though, and
name.
like this is how silly my ass is, though. It's like men in for free wearing wife beaters. I'm 18, and I just got to DC. I just
you know
got
how many of those I got?
fuck y'all. All right, look, I was just saying it was free, and I was 18. I was cute, so I had the wife beater on and shit. I'm waiting in line.
You still
I was
cute.
Look, I'm cute, but I was cute turn.
You still cute.
I was cute as shit back then. Like hairline was in a good place. Like I was there, you couldn't tell me shit, bro. Like, and then fuck, like we were in line, and like I just saw these gay guys walk up. And I was like, I don't think this is. Like, why ain't no girls here? I went inside too because I waited in line. Fuck it, like somebody bought me a Cosmo. I was, this is nice. And yeah, like I was in there for like 20 minutes, and I was like, cool. First bar I went to in DC was a gay bar, and the first person to drive me a
Between
drink was a
friends.
guy. His name was Gerald.
And he
still
bought
comes to
you a
Looking Glass.
and he bought you a
He comes to
Cosmo.
Looking Glass every once in a while too. It's like, yo,
No.
dead ass.
There you
I
go.
saw him, was like, this is gonna sound so fucking weird, bro. You bought me my first drink in DC, and he was like, where? I was like, Between Friends. He was like, I got so much dick in there, and I was like, sure you did, bro. Just out here being a fucking predator, jerk. Cosmo was fucking delicious, bro.
That Cosmo was delicious.
Fucking delicious. I remember being like, yes. My mom's a Sex and the City fan. Cosmos are the shit.
They put Cosmos on the map. They really did a good job with that.
Just saying.
Yo,
They
so,
really did.
Nico, tell us about your journey experience with Trilogy thus far. Like, how
Oh,
did
dude,
you
it's been
how,
fucking
how,
awesome.
how'd you find them?
It's
Well,
been
Mike-
fucking great. Like, how did I find them?
Or how did they find you?
I think it was like we were looking for something that would work. So just came back home. I used to live in Delaware. I went out there to tattoo.
Tell what?
Delaware?
What?
Della who?
Delaware.
Tell why?
Why?
Shout out.
Yeah.
How?
Damn. There's a lot of, yeah.
Marcus is from Delaware.
This is me and Marcus's fault.
Lower. I was Rehoboth for like a good year. Maybe a little less than a year.
Did you work down there?
Yeah, at Homeward. I was working at this one shop like right before you get into downtown.
You know that's where Marcus got his first thong at?
Ah, I did not know that.
That's what you said. You know Chris from Tough Luck?
I do know Chris from Tough Luck.
This is
I
all his
fucking
work.
love Chris.
This is all
Yeah.
Chris's work.
Right on, dude.
This
Yeah.
is his first food tattoo.
His first what?
Food. Food.
Nah, nice.
So-
Yeah.
So you know you
Yeah.
have to explain what that means for us who don't know what it means.
Tattoo of food.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
Jap-
With the,
really-
so
I'm
you
sorry. I'm
don't
just,
know what that
I'm
means?
just looking at a
Inspired.
giant
Huh?
corn on the cob
Japanese
with butter on
inspired.
it on his bicep. So.
Japanese.
Did you really not? Did you not
Obviously.
just not understand?
I
what
thought he
you
said food.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
Japanese
Oh,
inspired.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
like
have to
Japanese
dick-
traditional
yeah.
tattoos. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Chris before he had a shop. So, like, I mean,
Oh, you know Chris.
I know Chris. Yeah, I know Chris.
Yeah, good people out there. I didn't work with them. I wish I did, but
Yeah, Chris is awesome.
yeah, dude, Tough Luck is a really good shop. I can't wait for you guys to meet them too, whenever that does happen, because it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
I think he's owned that place for
Shit.
over 10 years.
15, dude, he's been working on this for 15 years.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
So
yeah.
definitely got knowledge for
Yeah.
us.
Marcus, whenever he goes home, he'll like meet him up for a tattoo, and he'll be like, so how much do I owe you? And he'll be like, oh, just buy me a crab cake sandwich from Woody's.
Yeah, it's just like another homie. Like I'm just doodling on you at
Yeah.
that point.
I literally just go there and like, hey man, how you been? What's going on? It's like, oh, you got a few minutes. I'm like, 2 hours later. I'm like, all right, fucking yeah.
I got a question for you, and I know everyone always has to ask because I'm a bartender. What's your favorite thing to make? I want to know what the fucking tattoo you hate to make.
Hate?
Yeah.
That's strong, dude. That's a strong word.
I get that. What do you
Like-
eat? What do you cook?
Yeah, no.
Or maybe what do you enjoy the least?
Yes.
What
Yeah,
type of
that's-
tattoo work do you enjoy?
It
the
really
least?
like
Fairy,
I don't give a
butterfly,
fuck,
butt
dude.
cheek,
I don't give a
tongue.
fuck what needs to be done or where you want it or whatever. But if it's not a clear cut design, like if I can't read the design, I'm not happy with doing it because I know it's not going to hold up.
Yeah.
And just like I know you want it and you think it's great, but like it doesn't translate well. Those are my least favorite things to do. And the client is so set on it, and like I could be a pushover at times. I'm not gonna lie. Always give me somebody what they want, but like me knowing that like it's
It's
who
your
am I
name,
to,
too.
who
It's
am I
your
to
name,
say
yeah.
that like that's not a cool design.
What's the popular phrase where it's like,
You know.
I gave the client exactly what they wanted
And-
and hated it?
Uh, I gave him that's exactly what it is. I gave them exactly what they wanted and they hated it. You know,
You
because
should- you should
try
have
to
them
steer
sign a
them,
waiver.
Like, yo, listen to your tattoo artist is what I'm trying to say.
I feel like that applies to
Legally,
drinking
you
too.
No,
Drinks.
that's
Yeah.
why I asked because everyone's like, what's your favorite drink to make? My answer is always one for my damn self.
Yeah,
But
it's not like it doesn't go with style or whatever. It's really just
Mhm.
You want a red drink? Okay, I got you.
no, fuck
Sweet or
that.
not
No, I had a
sweet?
customer say they wanted something blue, and I lost my motherfucking shit. But
Blue curacao.
like that is not a flavor.
Motorcycle.
profile.
Motorcycle.
I will
Something blue.
piss in this glass, shake it up with some curacao, and tell me how
spit
you
in
feel.
it. Too,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I'm not gonna spit it. You get 20 years for that shit.
You gotta pay for that.
Gotta
too.
pay for that. Too. Speaking of which, my OnlyFans launches next week.
Oh,
Where's my phone? Okay.
Very sexy, nasty in this bitch.
There'll be ranch lube there.
But that's what it
Ranch
comes
lube.
down. I don't like it's just if it's not a clear design, if it's not legible, if I can't read what the fuck's going on, I'm not gonna be happy doing it. You know,
Makes
and
sense.
I'm getting to the point where I will say no.
Yeah.
In the sweetest way.
Yeah.
You know, but back in the day when I was first starting, it was like I had to say yes. And those were miserable times. You know, like I love what I do, but like that was fucking
I swear to God, I was so
this is
ready
not
for you
gonna
to
hold,
like,
man.
I was ready for you to be like butterfly tramp stamps.
Oh,
Like,
no,
just
all
like
day, all day. Bring that shit back.
so bring that crap back.
I mean,
Bring it all the way back.
I bet you
Like,
probably just ripped through
I need that on
butterfly
my
tape
face.
stamp.
That.
Yeah, I want all the 90s. Come on.
So what do you like?
Black.
Black work.
Just I love black, dude. I love black
do
and I
too.
love
Look at
texture. You know,
What was it?
and texture.
Texture.
If like you can like almost like see like you can like feel the tattoo, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, or if you see it and it feels like yours, you have windbreaks.
Yeah, mine.
You can feel
mine.
the like you look at it and it's like it looks like you feel like you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Ornamental.
Ornamental as well. You know, so something that accents and complements your shape.
Yeah.
I love doing that shit.
But
You know, because like
I
you-
like how
What
you.
compliment me and Boo's gut.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not saying we have two kegs, but we have two 40s. Okay.
He
So
said his
me,
gut.
and me and Boo
Oh.
got like stomach tattoos.
Oh,
Don't
What do you
get thug life.
What about
Why the
stomach
fuck not get
tattoos?
those? Like,
If you can
what?
sit, we can
How
get
would
it done.
how would you ornamentally?
I would
Do a
literally
big
have
fat
you-
ass like me.
I would literally get you naked in front of me and look at you,
It's cute enough.
and
for
then
that.
from there draw on you. You
Uh,
know, if you really wanted to complement your shape and stuff like
on
that.
some free
Oh,
hand.
shit.
Yo, he
Right,
freehands
exactly.
everything, man.
No
you know,
shit.
He doesn't
That's
do
good.
that.
When I'm
Yeah,
doing
it's
what
all
I want to
free.
do,
It's
I
true
draw
art.
on
It's
you.
True art.
That's why my fucking like consultations
All-
are so weird because
all
it's
my
like you have to
tattoos
be
are-
here.
all
and,
my
like,
tattoos are literally
have
just.
me.
No, he's
like,
got a
do what you
brush.
gotta
He's
do.
Shit on
like
you.
I've
Yeah.
seen
That's
the
awesome.
paint on
Yeah.
people. It's nuts.
and it comes out so much better, so much more
Right.
organic, so much more like.
Organic.
It's the
and
organic,
I
yeah.
can't
Yeah.
replicate it. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not like
everything's a
you
one-on-one.
can't print my shit out.
Nah, it's a
Yeah.
one-off.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right.
You know, so
I love
everybody
that,
literally,
man.
even when I put it on you, you'll get the idea, but when I'm actually doing it, you'll get a little bit more, few bells and whistles that I
Right.
don't draw on you, but it's in my head.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell
Because there'll
yeah.
be stuff that happens in the moment. that-
Exactmundo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Dr. Z?
Oh,
Yeah.
do
Tell me
I?
all the
Yeah.
time.
Fuck
Nah,
yeah,
he was
bro.
So
a
Doc-
very, he was a
he did
very
my,
much a regular here.
Mhm.
Before I'm tattooed, I'm a basic bitch with a pirate shit.
I
tattoo.
love Dr. Z.
But like I gave him just like a concept, and like he put cracks in it. He was like pirates would put.
Exactly.
They would do it in ivory, and like he put that in. I just didn't mention. I just thought it looked nice,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I was like, this came out fucking perfect. So,
Yeah, in the moment kind of thing.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
my
you do
my,
what you
my
gotta
whole
do.
arm is like that. Like
Yeah.
I gave Chris one idea, and he did everything
ran
else.
with it.
And I've never told him what to do.
Mhm.
Everything that's on my arm, has done.
And I honestly think that's the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
Like, do your homework, look up the artist, what they like, their forte, and then if you like that, then just be like, yo, dude, like, you have liberty. I have an idea.
Yeah, I gave him my
Please
arm.
run with it. And then you will get the best.
I still have a little bit left.
It's a collaborative effort than just put this on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I worked at a beach town, like I said, so you'll get those walk-ins.
Yeah.
Let me get a little wave, la la la, and like, yeah, but there's no wow factor. There's no like, yes, I understand it's personal. It's good for them.
You're not going to be like, I need to take a picture of this.
But I will
for my portfolio.
But I will, just because like at the end of the day, it also is customer service. You're making them like, my job is to make you feel special. It's not like back in the day where it's like just gangsters and like punks that were like, not
well said.
And chefs.
like it wasn't like, it's like more it's more open now.
In this
Everyone,
moment,
I've tattooed doctors, tattoo artists.
Dude,
I mean, not tattoo artists, but
That
teachers.
was the birth of Trilogy.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
like-
the birth of Trilogy.
can I
Was-
snitch
we
on
have-
my dad real
Hold on, what was
fast?
the
So,
Can I snitch on my dad real fast?
Yeah.
We were talking about tattoos. My dad has a picture of a shark on his arm, quotation marks, or at least I thought it was a shark for like, I'm gonna say 15 years of my life. He was like, oh, it's a shark. I just didn't get it finished. And one day we were like fucking breaking up his concrete, or I got suspended from school and he made me break up concrete.
Yeah.
And he told him he was gonna pay me too. Fuck you, Dad. And I looked at it and I was like, Dad, that's not a shark, that's a blunt. He was like, well, about fucking time. He was like,
You trying to go smoke this blunt
come
now?
on, bro, like,
Shout out to Tim.
just let me shout out him. But yeah, it's just he loves that tattoo so much, but he would just lie about it because
Of course.
he got it
Looking
at
after
17
it.
years
Yeah.
old. I'm pretty sure someone did not do it the correct way.
Hell no.
Like it looks
17?
like a prison tat. Don't get me wrong. Like it just
Which are cool, by the way.
just
Anybody
this
puts
and like a little like, and I was like, okay,
A lot of
Shark,
people
yeah, that
doing
sounds
amazing
about
things
right.
out there with India.
A lot of amazing things.
Lot of-
Tattoo
lot
artists
of-
are the shit. You do the work of the Lord.
So I want to
Oh.
take a moment because we're 30 minutes into the show.
Oh, wow.
Do a quick call to action, and then people need to rotate in and out. We can do that. But in the meantime, between time,
Why are you talking so low?
It's that hour.
because I can hear my voice through these
It's that-
headphones, and it
It's
sounds
the late
good
night
as shit.
hour.
I am ASMRing myself.
Oh.
That's even a thing that
Say
can
something
be
in
done.
Spanish.
Something Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo quiero taco bell. Next week on Telemundo.
That's enough. Yeah, if you are watching for the first time, welcome. If you are back again, welcome back. We love you. Thank you for being with us. Take this opportunity, if you haven't already, to smash the shit out of that like and share button on Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. We are the District of Misfits show. And on our YouTube channel, you can watch this show live as well as the entire archive, our discography of virtually every show with the exception of 3.
Maybe like 5.
Because maybe 5.
Yeah,
There's a few
whatever.
of them I got rid of.
No one needs to see that.
There's one out there.
But
There's some who just don't need to see the light of day ever again.
Anyways, if you're on Twitch, we love you. You guys are always extra dope. Please feel free to say what's up to us in the comments. You can catch us there, District of Misfits, all mashed up. If you're interested in being a guest on this show or producing a podcast of your own, feel free to reach out to us at DISTRICTDOGFACESTUDIO@gmail.com. And one day we'll have swag for you. You can find us. Email us if you see some shit that you like, you see some shit that you want that we're wearing. Like
We can make it for you.
We can make it for you.
Boo and I are apparently 20s today.
Crushing DC at
You're almost
gmail.com.
triplets today.
Val
Yeah,
and
we
I
were
are
almost
plotting
triplets.
this.
Marcus almost wore the same thing.
I do want to show your Instagram pages.
Nice.
Before
Show
we
it,
move
show it.
further.
That'd be on this one.
We'll do the trilogy first. I mean,
Someone asked me one day, like, what happened on those shows that we can never
Wow.
hear.
we'll let them see you.
And like I told her, I was like, I said something so fucking racist. Like, and I'm black, so I get away with it no matter what.
That was
And like I
definitely
think
not-
about it every once in a while. I'm like, damn, that
That's-
was rough.
That was-
Yikes.
Certainly
Safe
not
words. Is that what we're talking
one of
about?
the
Safe
things.
words? I never told you guys mine.
Oh, I didn't have a safe word.
I think
Also.
a rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Yeah.
Good one.
That's a good damn sweet word.
I love saying it. We don't say it too often. It
Rutabaga?
A
deserves more
rutabaga.
credit.
Rutabaga.
You know,
All right,
rutabaga.
we're on trilogy. Can you guys
So
see your
here's
pictures? Yeah.
your.
That is all my lovely wife right there. She is the aesthetic, the vibe, the vision
I
of
love
the
it.
studio. I'm just like do this. Okay, how high, hon? Yep.
So, Tony, do you tattoo?
I actually do cosmetic and paramedical tattooing right now.
You do what? Say that again.
Cosmetic and paramedical tattooing. So
what's that?
Is that like
cosmetic is brows, lips, and paramedical. So I do scalp micropigmentation, and I'm also going to start doing areola for like breast cancer survivors. Just doing like a 3D areola in place of.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, how long have you been doing?
About 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. But slowly I've just been kind of building up my repertoire. Like I started with brows and lips, and then I just recently took a training, but it takes a while to kind of get good at something. So it's just been like kind of taking on a little bit at a time.
Okay.
But for like Trilogy, what we try to do, like in essence, like make it stand out from other like spaces or studios is basically when we're doing like market research and trying to figure out like what we wanted to do with Trilogy is like we wanted to find like a void in the market. We felt like we wanted something that was more of like an art space than like a traditional tattoo studio.
Yeah, it's really nice up there.
Yeah, and
really
like even like touching on like what Rico said, it's like we're really big on like customer service. Like we want to make it so that when you come in, it's like it is more of a collaboration between you and the artist, and not so much of like a lot of times. Sometimes I feel like in the tattoo industry, it's very like your idea is stupid. We can't do this, like, but we can do this. But it's more so like we try to figure out how to find like that happy medium. But I think like it's been incredible. Like I feel like John and I feel like incredibly blessed to have like a super amazing team. We've had like international artists from literally all over. We've had a girl from Turkey. We have currently an artist from Ukraine that's like insane.
Yeah,
He has to be like, honestly, in my opinion, from what I've seen,
East Coast artist.
not
I
just
pulled some of
East
those pictures
Coast, but
off
like I would say
the
like
website of artists.
Like countrywide.
Yeah.
I'll go and show
Yeah.
some of those.
He's a master.
yeah,
He's like 10 years in more.
yeah.
He's 10 years in.
Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
his work is like
he
incredible.
apprenticed under Dimitri Simone, who is like one of the best artists critically in the world. Everybody knows this guy. He apprenticed under this dude.
So
And he's in
he's
the
from
studio.
Ukraine?
He's from the Ukraine. He actually came here because obviously like the war. So he's on I can't remember the name of the visa, but he's here for 2 years. He's probably going to end up staying long term.
Just brought his
But
family here. Got his
Yeah.
family,
Oh, wow, that's
his mom
great.
and dad
but he
here
has like
safely
a
from the war.
crazy story. But I mean, his work.
Crazy
He
story.
took third place best in show at the Baltimore Tattoo Convention.
For the
but-
weekend.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, but he.
First
I
in
mean,
his category, first in another category, and then third for the overall, like, that was done at that weekend.
yeah, but I mean,
And arguably, I would say the best.
And he's a goober. He's a
he's a goober.
dude.
He's
Yeah.
He's so
goober.
fucking
His,
nice.
I always find it funny because you would think that
Such a
tattoo
good-
artists would be psychopaths.
Oh, yeah.
Usually the coolest people you ever met in your entire life. Like I have a Cadillac tattoo in a place I won't mention on the show.
Nice.
And
Really? That's what's gonna hold your tongue? After everything I've
you're right. You're right.
heard so
It's
far.
I'm Cadillac tattooed across my
I
dick.
feel
There we
like
go.
that.
Thank you.
I feel like that
We're right.
deserves a
No,
shot for,
yeah.
like-
That's what makes you hold my tongue right here. Pour it up. Don't fuck up your laptop. Yeah, I got Cadillac across my pelvis. But the guy who did it he had like a fucking mohawk. It was
Cheers to that.
and I walked in and saw him. It always happens when I meet a new
You think
tattoo
you know
artist. I'm like, yo,
somebody.
I swear to God, I thought this guy was gonna be a psychopath. He was like Dr. Phil. He's like, hey man, how's it going?
Yeah.
How's your day going? He's like, you want this? He's like, went across your pelvis. It might hurt a little bit, but it will be okay.
But listen, you're gonna get through this, dude.
So
Like,
that is kind of like a
Do you,
psychopath.
do you like cheesesteaks? I was
You
like,
gotta be
I'm
a
from
little
Philly.
bit.
This is in Philly, mind you. He was
Like,
like,
are you
like
hungry?
cheesesteaks? I
Like,
was like, I'm from here because I love cheesesteaks. He's like, that's good. And he's like rubbing the side of my head as he's tattooing.
Oh,
across my pelvis.
were you wearing a white beater? Did he buy
I
you a
was like,
Cosmo?
yeah.
Did he buy you a
I
Cosmo?
was like, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
am I about to do
No, it
something
thins the
gay?
blood.
Like, the fuck? Like, he was like, no, it's okay. It's all right. Everything's good. Everything's good. And I was like, this is a lot, but I like this.
This is
guy.
okay.
I like this guy.
This is
Like,
nurturing
oh,
with your
you're
tattoo.
Also, I feel like an asshole because I've known Rigo for like fucking 7 years now.
Oh,
It's
really?
like,
what?
in my head, I was like, this dude bartends. Like every time he gets drinks, chill, cool as fuck, never had a problem.
Yeah,
Never
Fernet.
seen the
That's
guy
how you
throw
know
up in the
Fernet.
bathroom.
Fernet. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Fernet.
No, I do not.
I order it
No,
at
I'm
times.
not
Yeah.
a serial killer.
Speaking of serial killers,
But But yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
all
a
you-
tattooer.
all you people who drink
Malort is
Fernet.
the real shot of the serial
Malort is
killer.
the shot of the serial killer.
Or like Malort is like the serial killer shot when you're like sick of all the other serial killers that drink Fernet.
Yes.
What is it? What is it?
It's Malort. It's just like
It's a bottle of piss.
Yes.
It's a bottle of piss that got fermented in an
It's
old
like-
diaper,
it's like
and then they let it sit for 5 years,
And you got-
then they string it through like rice or something like that to make it clearish, and then they give it to you and act like you're supposed to like it.
It's
horrible.
from
People
Chicago,
from
and
Chicago
everybody
can
from
die.
Chicago
Honestly,
love it. They love
I would
it. They
agree
die
with
by
Malort
it.
to,
Got
like, it's the perfect
Disgusting.
essence of
C2H5N4.
roots and dirt.
No,
Yes,
it
tastes like dirt.
It's a shot glass to go fuck
I love
yourself.
dirt.
Like,
It tastes
it's
like
weird.
it tastes like somebody took a boy's like gym shorts and then ran it through the dirt and then squeezed out like
Oh, so it's a PD palette.
Yeah,
any
it
girl who's ever licked a set of balls.
Yeah, that's
Would be
his
like,
name
oh,
is
this is what it
Pete
tastes
on
like.
that list of just
In
of
shot form.
adjectives.
it's
Yeah.
just
Clearly, we don't like the shit.
It's
like,
not
It's hipster juice.
yeah.
it's disgusting. But if you want to be like, oh, I'm so cool, leave me and drink more.
No, that's more like I'm done with the whole world.
If you want the
Like,
bartender to
I'm over it,
roll their eyes
and
at
I
you,
know I am. So
And
let
the funny
me.
thing is, like, you hear a
well,
different
you'll
story
get one
about
of the
it every
you'll
time,
get one
like,
reaction or the other. You'll either get like,
It's like you get taste
or
buds, so they
like,
made this. It's like, what the fuck?
Why would they
Like,
make something that you're consuming?
Right. So I couldn't
You don't
taste
have-
anything else. It's like, what were you doing that you didn't taste anything?
COVID.
COVID.
Done and done. It's been here before. History repeats itself, bro.
Never seen that. So the
Is that how
official
it
drink
got
of
so
COVID, ladies and
popular?
gentlemen.
you know
Chicago's
how
on
you might
Malort.
have because this Malort tastes delicious.
This Malort tastes like COVID. That's what I should have drank. Shit.
Malort? We when we
Sorry,
did
drinking the
our
same
show
Malort.
at Left Door before COVID, it was like a month or so before COVID, before the lockdown, and our penalty shots were Malort.
Oh, big
I
penalty.
ended up
No
cussing
cursing.
that girl the fuck out too.
I'm
Like,
taking it really.
also,
I mean, Jamie
ate
started
a flower
eating
that night. I ate a
flowers,
flower
like-
that night. Like it was in my cocktail. I like picked it up and just like chewed on it. I was like, oh, this
I
is
stayed doing
right.
that shit. Yeah.
Stupid. But
And
she
then like
shushed
you
me.
see him like his
She
face
shushed me, and I
was
was
like
like,
he was like eating the flower, and he was like,
she shushed me. I was like, white bitch, who you talking to, guys? You lost your fucking mind? Like, in this tiny ass chair. In this
we were
small
like
ass hole in the
we
wall.
were like all squished together, and the three of us were all smushed in like a
I was also
bay
20
window.
pounds heavier, so in the video I got teeth. I'm just like this, like it's like showing off, like tip, like just tip.
I know you're gonna start your OnlyFans.
Big shout out to
but
the
that's
house.
where it would have been. OnlyFans, right there.
So wait, how did you guys meet? Or how do you guys know each other?
Alcohol.
Just
Yeah, that's it.
Drinking.
I was trying to put it like that's great. Yeah, yeah.
We met at
Booze.
Looking Glass.
Yes, that's there we go.
Ah.
It's all coming together. It's like a
all-
circle.
All coming back to
Can we do it and go?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Marcus was like, "I've been to your dad's house." I thought you said you were in
That was nice.
that's part of your.
No.
Go
part of
see
your-
Dion.
Oh, Gene.
No. I said I did drugs with one of his friends.
Frank the Magician.
Frank.
Crank.
No, I'm
Frank?
actually a
Oh,
little
okay.
sad.
See, there
Look,
you go.
I understand. I understand that he's not welcome right now. He's banned or whatever. There's a small part of me that just for the sheer chaos factor kind of wishes he was here.
You would just cough on us and make things float.
For
he was actually very
Sheer chaos.
talented. I will
Oh,
say that.
Here's the thing. I've never met him, but I've only
You've never
ever
met
heard
him?
stories about him,
Yeah.
and they're
he was-
all
He was good. Like he definitely would lead. Like I'm a detail oriented person. So
I'm like, when somebody's doing something, I'm like trying to figure out what it is, but I could never figure it out. And it was that good. Like he would be like as close as Rico is to me, and I could not ever figure out what.
Marcus, that's
Dude,
too
that's
easy.
wrong.
No,
Just
yeah.
Oh, the magician Frank or
Yes.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy, like crazy good.
It's your.
There was a younger guy who used to come to DC9 when I worked there back in like 2010. Like, I would buy his motherfucking drinks all night because he would just keep doing all this shit. It's blowing my mind. I love this stuff. So I heard about Frank the Magician. Like he's legendary.
You know what's gonna make Marcus take a shot real
I
fast?
just said.
Kaiser,
Marcus needs
there's
a
this-
shot.
Okay, so there's one cat named Kaiser, magician as well.
Okay.
Always
at
at used to be last year during the summer. He was always at Corey House.
Oh,
Another
that's right.
magician, and
I love that.
I feel like they come in like singles.
I'm sure
Never
that's
bring
very
your shit
illusionist.
to one place at a time.
Imagine two illusionists running into each other in a bar. And the shit show.
Chris Angel runs into that other dude.
It's a dog fight. It's a dog fight.
Which I'm not gonna lie to you, I would pay a lot of money.
Chris Angel, one dude,
the dude was like
like an ice block for like 16.
David Blake.
Beating up like
One dude jumps another dude down, reaches down his throat,
Magic.
you know, just
The
like
question is, who wins?
Is there any
wins? Everyone
watching.
Who loses? That's
right.
No one loses.
You on the camera. The internet.
The internet wins.
Dude, don't be
Every day.
Frank the magician. If this can put this into perspective for you, like who this man is,
Yeah.
and how he choking, coughing, definitely number one. He has this city like by the balls. He first time I ever met him, I was 21. We go, he's doing all this crazy stuff. I'm like, Dad, this is the craziest stuff I've ever seen. This is your best friend. Like what? Like, okay, we're gonna go to this crazy bar. We go to this bar. I see Frank, he's like delirious drunk. All of a sudden the cops start showing up. They're like, oh, we need to arrest this man because he's being belligerent and insane right now. They handcuff him. I run into the bar. I'm like, Dad, they just handcuffed your friend. Frank is handcuffed. He's going to jail. Run back out. Frank is like, you think these handcuffs can hide me? Gives them back their handcuffs.
Oh,
That was the first impression of Frank. All of a sudden, and mind you, Rodney King had just happened. So my jaw drops. I'm like, Dad, your boy's about to get fucked up right now. Like this gangster man is about to get fucked up. Right? This is why Jamie's on the swords, because you can picture triple ass Frank the magician right now.
He needs a new starter.
You just handed back the cops his handcuffs, right? So all of a sudden, 10 cop cars. This is not a make-believe story. This is 10 cop cars pull up and they all come up to Frank. They all come up to Frank and they go, "Do it mine." But Frank, they know what Frank says? I'm no fucking clown. Walks away. It's the fucking night.
They were too marvelous.
I have a new hobby.
I need to pick that up.
Dude,
That will come in handy.
this guy.
I would have made that story better as a smoke bomb.
You're faster. Frank is just like
Ninja
slow walking out. Yeah. That's what happened in my mind. I'm 21. I'm like,
That's fucking dope.
crazy.
And it don't take much to learn magic, right?
This man.
You can learn magic for free. You just got out of a fucking prison statement or whatever.
I feel like he's saying
And he's not wearing a tank top.
Because he knows Frank. Like there's some people that are. He walks away from 10 cop cars.
Two different Easters.
Pinstripe suit.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
He's got 17 gadgets. He's like, you know, like
Ready.
every gadget is like.
I feel like we need to have him on as a guest at some point.
I know. How can we get this magic mind like Frank?
Well, he's banned.
Yeah.
But he's banned. He's so like.
I love him. I call him Amu. Amu means uncle for sake. He's only that long. He's a family friend.
Right.
He just he's a special.
I love that he's a family friend. He's banned from this.
Yeah, right. We love you so much. Over there. All the way over there. I'll text him.
Shit, that is fantastic. Do me.
Really?
Man, you can't make that shit up.
That's
Only thing that would be
what's
funnier is
crazy
if, like, you know, they turn around and magically in the front seat of the cop car. You born like Mexico?
Oh, like Mexico!
God, where'd the car go?
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
When you want to talk about DC, the fact that you all and there's somebody who knows somebody who's that's
The
DC.
degree
right
of
there.
separation here,
Yeah.
Only a snap
very
long. You know
small.
the best part about DC being so small, having to travel in DC? It's like, hey, let's go to Georgetown. This is like 2 miles away. I can walk to Georgetown. When I hear Georgetown, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I only go to Georgetown about past that, like when the sun goes down, it's like a
I go to see
sundown
this
town.
one.
Like,
You have
The
to.
only time you'll ever catch me on the waterfront.
Once on the cliff.
This one right here.
I mean, what? But
I work at
over there by Munchies.
Down by
I was trying to
the
be real cute one time. I was talking about those cupcakes. That Georgetown cupcakes. Whatever.
I think
Georgetown cupcakes. All right, cool. Good name.
Yeah.
I tried to
That
get
place I would
cupcakes.
always
They had like a line around the corner. I was like, I'm going to see
One conversation.
I would always drive by that line in Georgetown, and I'd be like,
There's another cupcake place.
exactly. I'd be like, there's another location, Bethesda. It's just as good. There's no line.
They just haven't been off.
There's sprinkles right down the street. It's much better.
The cupcake craze of like
I fucking hated that.
of the late 10s, the early late 10s.
Yeah, it was stupid.
It's fucking
It's not
obnoxious.
really a cupcake.
It looks like a small cake.
It's like,
Like this big to be like a regular cake.
Like a muffin.
like you ever get a biscuit? You ever
Just this much cupcake culture.
Church's chicken.
Like,
Like
it's like a
older, like it's like a fist line. Like that's not a biscuit. That's a loaf of bread.
Sorry,
It's like-
stop. Jamie, Marcus just said some shit that, like, I don't know.
No,
It's either not that controversial at all, or it's
Or
the
it's the
most
most controversial shit I've ever heard.
He said that cupcakes and muffins
are the same thing. The only difference is one has frost.
Is it so?
There's nothing wrong.
And I'm just like,
I feel like
I'm
the
gonna go pee,
density,
but I'm gonna
the density is
That's a big difference.
Sugar
I feel like a cupcake is definitely more dessert, whereas a muffin could literally be like.
how dare you, Marcus? You call
Call
yourself.
yourself a chef. Fucking
That's
dumb.
why I know it's a fucking. I know the logistics.
He's like, I understand the genetics of this fucking thing. Dude, I ain't never heard of this. Yeah.
Talk louder.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be. His mic is set for game.
So I have to set on the lowest settings possible.
All right. We good? We good.
Dude.
Now it's got the lean.
Too much.
All right, check one.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, bet. Well, thank y'all for having me. Name is Jay. I'm a photographer in DC, Maryland, Virginia area. It's Another Dip on Instagram. Another Day in Paradise Productions.
What's it on Instagram?
Another Dip.
Another.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I know you don't see my face on there, but I'm a real person. I really am.
He's not a bot.
No, not a bot.
Clearly is a bot.
I mean, look. Look, everybody, all my friends know I'm a robot, but I don't look like a robot.
You want an Android?
Yeah, there we go. But I have an iPhone. But I got an iPhone. I mean, look, you know, it's a choice. It's a choice.
I'm looking at your Instagram, and I like like
photographical.
Can we see that?
I got the both copies because I do them in black and white and I do them in color raw and JPEG. And so one of my homies would say, can you just share some of your color shots sometimes too? And so I started to drop a little more color shots in the mix with the black and whites.
So when I used to do photography at like DJs and clubs, I did very similar shit. Not so much as the kids you did, but like I love the color of the lights in the dark. It was fucking always awesome.
And then a lot of places I've been going to recently say no flash. Yeah, so
you need that light to pull out the exposure.
Right. So I'm using the DJ's light as my.
What's your Instagram?
Another tip.
I'm getting ready to share.
Are we gonna see?
I'm getting ready to pull it up. Chill out, guys. There's a lot of work over here.
I just
we're excited because we're looking for somebody.
I just so they got to get ready.
So yeah, you have to pull it in. I like the red. How you got the red to separate? Yeah.
I just used what they had with everything, and then you see like it's the same.
Oh yeah.
Some of those.
That's just as dope.
And that's what gets some people from different things.
This one.
See, when I do a lot of photography, I get really well with like into it, so you can actually see the size.
But you do more than just. But you do more than just photography. Do a ton of video.
Where is that? Is that in Baltimore?
No, that's U Street, right next to Alice.
It looks like Baltimore.
So it's really right on that alley right there. I was
Where is District Alley?
no, right behind our room, right behind like that strip.
Yeah. The alley.
They were doing all that.
I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that State of the Union is Alice. Or whatever that club is. What's it called?
Which one?
I thought you were talking about where State of the Union
No. Well,
in that alley.
Well, this is right where Alice is, right before you get to like right past Cloak and Dagger, all the other stuff.
Like across the street from Sun.
Yeah, Suds and
Okay, yeah. That's okay. I'm thinking the same alley.
And then the steak shop over there, the Crush.
And
you do bands as well.
Yeah, I do a lot of DJs. I cover different bands, and even in the bands, you'll see another video. Right there.
I wonder if we can play any of his videos.
And then so that's just like a little walk up, trying to see the people. Sorga, they rocked out 9:30 a couple weeks ago.
Shout out.
And so got a shout out to the homies.
I'm digging it.
Thank you. So got to get something different some days. I shoot normal stuff too, but I'm tripping some days, so that's why you see the picture. Real trippy. So
that's a great shot.
And they had so cover a lot of bands, a lot of musicians.
It feels like you're using a drone. It feels like
yeah, how are you getting on top of it?
Yeah.
It's the secrets. It's the secrets of paradise.
Are you like this?
Look,
Sir, good.
I'm an Android.
Oh, she's happy, right?
Trilla K was there. She's amazing.
She's really good.
So she was there. So I try to capture whoever I can catch. I see a lot of DJs around the area. So just catching the homie. That's that band. Other band. Yeah, I know that one. That was pretty relaxed compared to the other one. And shout out to Chill Band. They play at the Owl Room every Monday. So if you're free, 6 to 9.
6 to 9. Yeah.
Oh wait, shit! I know shit tomorrow.
So yeah, definitely pull up tomorrow. They actually playing tonight at LG Looking Glass Lounge.
Shout out to Looking Glass.
Shout out to LG.
We're doing a couple more shows from there before the end. Yeah, the end of the land, and there is coming to an end. Before it turns into a condo, we're gonna party down at LG. We're gonna metaphorically burn that bitch down.
So it's gonna be great.
We should. Can we burn it down? You got insurance?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. No, I don't believe it.
I do. You know, when I was a kid, I had to go to therapy. I had to go to therapy because they thought I tried to burn a building down.
You don't fucking suck.
Yeah. I had to go to therapy for like, a couple months.
I don't think you tried.
I didn't try. I was playing with matches.
You know, my mom
But I was
put me
like
in
10.
therapy after watching Batman in '89. And the reason why, mind you, my cousin Brian, he answered the question correct. She's like, "You want to be like Batman?" My cousin's like, "Yeah, like Batman saving people." She's like, "You want to be Batman?" I was like, 5. I was like, "Fuck no, I want to be like the Joker. He's having so much more fun."
Yes, absolutely.
My therapist was like, "He's sick." My therapist was like, "He's a 6-year-old who saw a clown having a good time."
So you like the Joker, but you don't like it.
All right, so
no, we don't need that. We've heard the
have to bring
story.
this up now.
We'll just
We don't have to do this.
heard the story. We don't need to hear
Put my hands on you.
At least you don't have a monitor in front of you, and he's not gonna like.
Yeah, I thought about it, and then I realized there was nothing in front of him. That's why I stopped.
White Jesus. Shit.
Best interview question I ever had, actually. after graduating, the housing crisis happened in like 2007 or something. Yeah. And I remember, as a joke, I had
applied for EA, and I ended up, they called me for a phone interview. Last question of the interview, they were like, they asked all the bullshit. They said, how can you benefit a team? How can you do all this shit? Last question, who do you think is the best superhero? And it's because of how I answered this question that I did not get the job. I was like, oh, Superman. I'm like, thank you so much for your time. I was like, wait, who do I think is the greatest superhero, or who do I think is the best superhero?
And it's fucking trash. Like Scott Summer, leader of the X-Men, right? He fucking most recently killed fucking Professor X.
Right.
Piece of shit. If you like Scott Summers, you're a cop. There we go. That's a fuck up right there.
No, I said Superman, but I think they were looking for something like more original, more diverse. I was like, oh, Spawn. I mean, Spawn. He just goes to hell and comes back. Like, he can't never die. He gets us. Didn't get the job.
To the corner office. No, man, I don't know. Maybe we should start doing that with our.
It tells a lot of
He's sitting right here, minus Marcus, to like really turn that into the longest conversation of all time. But he said Superman went, oh God, and I was ready to go off on this diatribe for no goddamn reason, like at all. I'm pretty sure Boo was like,
he is because he is a punk.
I was like, oh, that is such a strong opinion for a 6-year-old.
Walks in the girl he likes and says, "Where's my hug?"
So Tony's leaving. Had a very long day.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
Round of applause for Tony doing the work of the Lord.
Wow. Anything that you want to set up? Are you all doing any like events or anything?
Well, right now, no, we're coming up on our 1 year anniversary upstairs.
Oh, right. Yeah,
what's the first stuff for us? It's August 14th. So
it's exciting.
Yeah, we are super excited about that. But I mean, just check us out. The one big thing that I kind of wanted, I guess, like people to take away is that one, we're like really humble, welcoming people. Like we try to make everybody that comes into the space feel like family. And we do. I would say. Hopefully this isn't taken the wrong way, but I do feel like not just that we have like the best talent in the city, but I feel like we also have the best people in the city working with us upstairs. Like, I mean, you guys met Rico, who's like on Riot, but like everybody we have is just like incredible with like clients and even the dynamic within the space. You feel it when you go in there.
Yeah, well, we walked through on Friday. Wait, Thursday. When we walked through, I walked up there. It's amazing. It's such a beautiful space. There's so much light. And, yeah, it's I'm really excited for y'all. So August 14th is your 1 year.
Yeah. I mean, that was part of the whole reason opening up space in particular was like I got my first tattoo when I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
And back then it was like I'm 40 now, so like a long time ago it was like, oh, what do you want? You picked out what tattoo you wanted. I want this one. And I just remember the experience, remember the vibe, remember like everything about it. I feel like the whole like what it's like to get attached to the experience. Everything's gotten lost. And now more like so many people are getting tattooed now. Like my grandmother's getting tattooed. My father, 72, is having a midlife crisis now. He's got full sleeves, chest, all that shit done.
Like the first tattoo.
We know.
It's covered now.
I think all of our first ones are covered now.
Yeah, it's covered now.
Mine's instead of praying hands.
Praying hands is very popular.
I don't even do
So many praying hands.
Praying hands in a DMX book.
Oh, yeah, I love
I mean, that makes sense.
DMX, I put in my top 5 best hip hop albums. It started.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So wait, your first tattoo was a dragon, and now seahorse.
But
So that's why I got a cover because she's like, hey, like you want to get that seahorse cover? I was like, you should.
still know when you say something that's going to start an argument. So it's like you already said something. Sounds like sex, bitch.
All right.
And then like you don't have sex for 2 weeks. Like, just,
So once again,
Tony, thank you so much
Yes,
for being here and hosting us and stuff. We're gonna take a 2-minute break while we do a little seat change and switcheroo and tinkle break, etc., etc. So Marcus,
are we showing a video?
yes, he's gonna show it.
Nice.
2 minutes.
Yes, indeed, it's fun time, fun time, fun time.
From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny and straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own, and we make no apologies. Yo, and we are back. Thank you all for sticking around with us, and thank you to Rico and Tony for joining us. And now we have, we still got Jay with us. We still got John with us. John will introduce his handsome delicate to
this is my father, big legend, DC. Everybody knows him as Dave, but his name is Dabu Jafari. He's been in DC forever. Seen everything come and go. Came here during the Iranian hostage, before the Iranian hostage crisis back in the 80s.
Wow.
Escaped Iran in the 70s.
Welcome to the show.
Can I talk? Sure. Okay. That's like, does this start? No, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to Zeba Bar and supporting us and have us to talk about John about his tattoo shop, right? Sure. And then me talking about how I start this business. Anything. And that was like 12 years ago that we started Zeba Bar. Together. Together. And but before that, I've been living, as we said, I've been living in this neighborhood for like over 45, 6, 7 years.
Oh, wow.
Wow, man.
Yeah, forever.
So you've always lived in the same place, in the same house?
No.
But it always in the same
different,
neighborhood.
different houses. I started, for example, in Georgetown.
Okay.
Why? Because the place that I used to work, I wasn't in the bar business or restaurant business before. My job, I was in the army.
And when I came in here, as a special force, a Green Beret.
Oh wow!
Parachute.
He was in the Olympics for Taekwondo. Came here as a bodyguard.
The same.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
The same time when I was in the special force, of course, they teach you how to survive, how to live, how to
Kill.
So I learned all that. How to kill. How to kill, right?
He's on my side. He's on my side.
That's how your son has the best example of my dad can beat up your dad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I flexed that like shit. No, I'm kidding. I was like, oh wait, you said what?
My son, my son pulled that. He told me like your son really does like fry people over this. It's like little boys get that argument about my dad beat your dad and you're not gonna walk up. My son's like,
yeah, but not, this guy is.
That's like your brother.
Yeah, he was. Iran placed 7th place in the Olympics in this the year that he competed, and third. He did 3rd individually.
Again, I studied taekwondo for as long as I was in the army, because when I was there. There was instructor from Korea. They came and they said, "Oh, who wants to learn?" And I before that, I was a little flexible guy that I didn't know gymnastic, but I used to flip, and I love any kind of sport, but my sport was to learn that, and then on 1975, I don't think there is anybody around.
Yeah.
So at that time, I participated. I participated in the World Cup.
No, World Cup. That's soccer.
I mean, I'm sorry. The
Olympic.
World Championship.
World Championship.
Yeah.
World 1975.
Yeah.
That was in Seoul, Korea.
Okay.
So I went to Seoul, Korea at that
How old were you then?
At that time, I was 24.
Okay.
24.
24 badass.
Yeah.
What was the Olympic village like in 75?
Well, I mean, we were in Seoul, Korea. I don't know if anybody been there or not.
Probably not.
I love Seoul, Korea. Why? Because, of course, you guys know that there was a fight between South and North Korea,
Right.
and then a lot of guys they died in that war. And then when you go to Korea, and then they see a guy.
Young Iranian man.
There's a lot of what he's saying.
Coming through.
What he's saying is when you show up to a country with a lot of widows and you build for speed.
Flash money.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So
what you're saying?
I'm gonna continue. Why I came to this country. I wasn't designed.
He's a Terminator.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Dude.
He wasn't built for this.
I guess a Terminator.
No. I swear to God, when you're in another country, everybody's all those young people dream is maybe one day to come to United States. Right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking like that too, but I knew there was no way for me to come to the United States. Why? Because when you are in the army back home, you are just belong to that army. You can go nowhere. If you go, then
they'll come for you.
You can go because the only way need to come to the United States because they were looking, to somebody to be the bodyguard for the ambassador.
Okay, gotcha. Right.
And then like one of my friends, like he was like another badass person. Like
all his friends were in the Olympics. Like they call Amu, his uncle. My uncle is like Olympic diver. Other guy was a wrestler.
Sometimes that's the only way out.
I'm like the softest dude because all my uncles were just like badasses, right? I'm like,
and then you had Magic. What's his name?
Yeah, then the Magic Frank.
And
then we have I know Frank from Wonderland.
Oh, from London. Oh, you go there, do the same. But he doesn't go. He doesn't go there because he used to.
I've seen the last thing we heard about Frank is he died. Well,
he's a phoenix.
All he didn't do is die 5 months later. That thing.
How much do you know him?
No, I've heard Frank's life story. I know about his platinum and gold.
His version.
I know he has a platinum and a gold. Oh yeah, he also has a purple Lamborghini.
He does.
Does he really?
Oh, you too. We laughed at him one time. He's like, I'm pretty good. I was pretty good. Like, he showed up. And I was like, oh, shit. One line. There it is.
Have you been to base? I don't know. That was my house.
You told me earlier. Oh, man, shit. Yeah. So you've heard me laughing outlandishly.
I saw that house, and then, of course, I had to kick him out. He wasn't happy because what am I gonna go? I honest to God, I have another house. I said, I know, I feel bad for you. So I gave him another room in my house. The harbor.
Oh God.
Good day. Yeah. And then of course, anywhere he goes, he trash.
Oh man.
You know?
I mean, Frank's a good guy.
It's an illusion.
Guy gives a good hug.
No, he does a good hug.
When my son was born, he made me a light.
Wow.
Like a whole lamp.
Oh shit.
Which fell apart within 30 days.
30 days is actually pretty generous.
It was beautiful. It was nice. He said he glued himself all 9 yards or whatever. Which I mean,
he probably bought it
possible. He bought it somewhere, but I was like, you know what, Frank? I appreciate
the gesture.
I appreciate the gesture. Like my son was all 37 minutes old. But I got a text message from Frank. I got a light for you. Yeah. I have your light. How are you coughing at me in text message for?
Cough.
I have it. It's waiting for you at Wonderland.
And look, the bad part was when he coughed.
He's in your face. He just sits cough in your face.
Cough in your face. Like, cover your fucking mouth. Shit.
Frank. My family is opposite Frank.
Yeah.
He's a fine guy, and he likes,
we started that.
Come on, man. It's Dad's phone. It's okay.
God, no, Dad needs to
use his proxy.
You get to do shots for your dad.
Guys, I don't know. Are you going to do this again?
Are you guys inviting us back?
I mean, we'll see. See how this night goes. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
But yeah, man, we'd love to come back. This is good fun.
The funny thing about Washington Problems is he used to be like a real news source. This still is. If you go on everything, it's like some girl twerking on top of a farmer walking down the street.
That's
Seeing them kids on top of them busted It was this weekend. It was like the past 2. I'm like, I don't know, they always have pressure.
I think they didn't.
It's wild.
They paid attention to Marcus's experience when somebody fell off the metro. They trained surfer. Marcus was driving the metro. Right?
I ran over the metro guy.
I said,
Marcus had to walk 500 miles.
So Marcus was on the metro, and they had to stop the metro. He was on his way to work, and it turns out someone was surfing on the metro, and they ran. Wow. They died. Yeah.
And he was right underneath us. We didn't even know. Like literally right underneath us. We didn't
I remember
know. We also have TikTok.
Remember back in like they would just jump into the I heard that shit was like put in that one stick that's like sharp. You get stabbed in the kidney. Now you turn to die. That's how I work.
I have a scar
from doing that shit back in the 80s. When bushes were like, we would jump out of trees into bushes. Like, because,
you know how every neighborhood has those kids that do backflips and shit like that.
We used to do backflips off the
We
bleachers.
used to jump off.
So I lived next to the high school, and we had the what's this? We had the cushions. So we would pull the cushions out, put them up against the bleachers.
Marcus, don't mean to interrupt. Dave has to leave.
Okay.
It has been a pleasure.
We want to come back. We want to have you back because.
Definitely.
Also, when was the last time anyone was next to a fucking living guys?
I know.
Like, there you go. You
I know you got a lot of stories to tell. I'm here to hear them. So
everything can say.
I just wanted to introduce myself. I am, and I started being in business 47 years ago, and. Thank you, God. I'm still in business, but now I'm trying to retire and give everything to my son.
Do you know what you are, sir?
You are DC as fuck.
Oh yeah, he is.
You are DC as fuck.
Yeah. When you said in the Wonderland, that ball right there.
He almost bought one.
It's called
And no, at the same time,
because he knows Matthew. He's the one who told Matthew to buy it.
Renovating the house, and then the owner of that house was the owner of Wonder. Not Matt and it was like the old lawyer guy. He asked me if I want to buy the Wonderland. I said, no. Because I started in my business on my present, and then I just wanted to be a little free.
Yeah.
But Matt, my friend, that he used to come to my shop and buy cigarette, and his cigarette was like Camel light box. And then he bought that, and thanks again that he's very successful because he's been doing good there, and then I didn't buy that place. I bought this place. And I bought this place way before Wonder.
Way before.
It was really.
Oh, this neighborhood used to be insane. Yeah. This neighborhood used to be.
Oh, I got to DC in 03, I remember. So the shuttle would buy out where Target is now. And I got back to DC, I was like, what? Actually, what is this? It was shot. Oh, it was someone else. It's a very pretty girl spot out there. I just want to make sure we give Dave proper sentence. It's been great.
Oh, you're leaving already?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got important things to do, Val.
Can't hold it down.
Gotta keep it moving.
I wish I had more time because my friend doesn't have a time. So next time,
we'd love to come back. If y'all have us, we'll have Dave part 2.
Well, thank you for everybody to come to see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would also like to put his son on blast because he is way more tattooed than his old man.
No,
Sorry, his old man is way more tattooed than him.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize. I said that wrong. I'll take a penalty shot. Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
I have Fabio here, and then here all the way.
72 midlife crisis.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
Now you got me over here missing my old man.
That guy, and it's everybody I feel like has that complex with their dad or whatever, but anybody who's from DC, if they don't know him, then you're not from DC.
Yo, dude, that's a very storied history.
No, because in Mount Pleasant, he's seen people come up, seen youngsters. No, he got 70. He bought the deli in the 80s.
Right.
No. During the riots, his deli was the only place that did not get fucked with. Because everybody knew him.
Yeah.
They were great.
They didn't fuck with Dave.
No, it's fucking legit, man.
I swear, that's why I'm like, my dad will meet your dad.
And when we come back, I want to have him on, and I wanted to actually ask him about his recollection of the riots.
I didn't realize he had to leave so quickly. I wouldn't have known.
No, 30s. 40s. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this guy, he's 72, going through his life crisis now. In the 70s.
I love it.
And dude, what he's doing now, he's doing pull-ups in front of the bar at 72. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to be when I'm in 70.
Dude, when I was coming in, I kept like walking by him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's very intimidating.
Because I was being polite. Because he was kicking ass.
But he's just a nice guy. Those people, they don't have to like try.
I was complimenting you, Dad.
I love my dad. Whenever she does, I need my hug.
Yeah.
I got a 7-year-old. It's like, bro, like he's at the age where it's like, all right, my dad. It's like, no, where my hug at? Oh, where my fucking hug? Like, I love you. I said I love you one time, and he like started running the building. I stopped the building. I'm not the door. You might be the only person telling this for like a week. Like, just bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here. So it's like, I love my old man. I'm talking about my dad for sure. I love my dad.
Yeah.
Watching you hug your dad.
I mean, that's what it is. It's like you're a hero. And he is my hero.
I'm estranged from my dad. Look, I was estranged from my dad for a long time. We're
cool now. We're fine now. We have a great time when we talk on the phone.
We have not seen each other in person since he came to my wedding.
That's the last song. Stacey Adams.
We have the picture, but it's banned from the show.
It is
definitely. I don't know why it's banned.
Because I fucking said so.
Shouldn't be banned.
I banned in the middle of boots for it.
I don't put my foot
Oh my gosh, your name is actually getting fucking large.
Tonight, you might fuck me up. He might not be friends for 35 years.
Harley and I, while we have not been in the same room together for almost 12 years, like my relationship, like if I saw him today, I would hug you. Like you gotta hug him. My kids, my son, like he's 12 and he's fucking gigantor junior.
I was just about to say gigantor.
Yo, you like get when I walk in the room, he stands up and he's like I'm a hugger. I toss hair. I do all that annoying dad shit.
So glad that you have that down to children.
Yeah.
Well, he'll run over this stupid ass face. So
we're signing them up for this fall. Oh yeah, they know. They know. Somebody's son. I think they can wait. The honey of the first time he's captured them. Always my son and daughter 2 years apart. He's 10, she's 12. He's huge. She's on his heels, slightly less huge. And they are best friends. They cannot leave each other alone. They always in each other's fucking business. And I'm like, this seems to be the thing. This will be the thing that it's like, hey, if you're too close, I'll wrap you up. And it will happen.
One will get the other one, and the next time the other one will get revenge, and then eventually they will
develop a healthy respect for one another.
And be like, okay, I hope. Is he still carrying a grudge from when he broke her arm on the trampoline?
Oh, shit.
She still actively talks about that shit. So, just, just I'm patting this story. This is me laying the groundwork for future podcasts, but I'm like, this weekend, my kid is just a teacher.
The funny thing, so like, Lauren, my sister Lauren, I'm scared of shit and stuff. And technically, she might as well be my mom. And it's a lot of us. And every once in a while, I said some fly shit. I was 15 and she didn't be Delaware.
Delaware?
Delaware. And she was on the phone with me, and I was just off. I was like, fuck you, I got this shit, I'm on the phone. And it felt like the second I hung up the phone, and I heard Biggie playing. I said, who the fuck? And I opened up the window, and there's my sister coming up the top. And I locked every motherfucking door in that house. I did, in the house. And I didn't let her in. What did you do? I locked every door in the house. Why would you do that? Because I was scared. I told her, fuck you, I hung up the phone. Like, Lauren can fight way better than you think she can. As a girl she is, I am scared. What did you think this right? Yeah, already I'm in the house like 3 hours.
She knew you were in there.
You know, I was in there, walking around the house.
Oh, like stalking,
just stalking.
Like but that's like a thing. That's psychological. There's psychological warfare that plays a big part before the actual takes place.
And I'm afraid that I'm not all the story you can remember.
You know you fucked up, right?
She never got in there.
You know you fucked up, right?
Right. I just fucked up.
When I started trying to be there, I'm like, dude, girls are way more psychological. Like,
yes, girls are evil.
But she will
and they're like,
she will catch you one day at your weakest. And all you want from her is sympathy, and she will look you dead in the face and go, and you will suffer. And
yes.
Like, yeah. So, jiu-jitsu is really great. Martial arts is great.
It's the best form of athleticism.
Are you an only child?
No.
Okay, I'm an only child, and so
I'm the oldest ever.
That's the end of
a lot of siblings.
You were either oldest or oldest or baby.
Yeah.
It's like one of them.
I do the same thing. People are like, oh, you're the only child. I'm like,
what? No. I got an army behind me. You want a little league team? I got you. Yo, I'm ready.
Like, if I don't get to knock you out first, I'm definitely.
Yeah. And the thing is the thing I love about family is like you come deep.
But we may not be in the same building all the time. But if ever heard upset stuff,
Oh yeah.
My friends, I'm the name. I'm right before you make my brother. My friends used to say in high school, I talk about my little brother like he's like he's the best thing in the entire fucking world as far as
yeah.
I won't let him do it.
No, sure.
But like, because of my older sister, I'm her favorite thing in the entire world. The older sister have stayed the entire world. Oh, brother, rest in peace. But like, as far as I'm concerned, best thing in the entire world. I love my big ass family.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have any more kids? Fuck.
Hell no.
Fuck that.
No, kids are nuts. And the thing with coming and being with the oldest of that family. Woo!
So we got 30 minutes left in the broadcast, a little bit less. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little bit of switcheroo. Let you all know how much we appreciate you being here. Everyone in the comments. Down, thank you so much for the feedback on the mic. So I was fucking around on the board and realizing that I was doing too much. So your input is appreciated. It's an audio thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, I saw the
Yo, again, if it's your first time, we really appreciate you joining us. Hope you join us again. Take this opportunity if you haven't already to like and share on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. We are the District of Misfits show on Twitch. All you beautiful heathens out there, you can find us as District of Misfits, all one word, no spaces, all caps, all mashed together. And if you're interested in being a guest on this show, you can reach out to us at DISTRICTDOGFACESTUDIO.com. We have a bunch of different packages that we can offer you, depending on what you are trying to do. If you got a message that you are trying to get out there, we can help you make that happen. And if you are interested in getting subscribed to us, email us at rushingdc@gmail.com.
I feel like you weren't really confident on that one.
Because
we still have work to do. We still have work to do. I don't want to hard sell anybody
on shit that we're not 100% on, but I feel obligated to say we got merch because people still ask me about shit, and
I mean, you can still buy.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna get our shit together by the end of the summer.
Building websites are not fun. If anybody knows about building websites, it kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, web mastering, all that fucking shit. Email us districtdogface@gmail.com or crushing DC.
Don't feel bad at
But Marcus, you want to introduce?
So,
speaking of DISTRICTDOGFACESTUDIO,
one of my favorite clients who just got back from California, LA, yes?
Actually, Chicago.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Chicago.
Two areas in 1 month.
I didn't know you came out there.
The timing was wrong, but the state was right.
Did you go to the game? Any games out there while you were there?
The games?
Baseball. You go to any baseball games?
No, I don't follow baseball. So I have a friend from high school who lives out there with her husband in Bucktown. So I usually go there every year to visit her, mainly to eat tacos and walk around.
See, she's tacos in LA.
Chicago.
I did also eat tacos in LA, so it's been a taco fun. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Where are we getting tacos from in Chicago?
There's a place called Taqueria Chingon. It's in Bucktown, which is like the Latin district, and they have really good duck carnitas. Yeah, and they cook the duck really well, so it's crispy and fatty. It's delicious.
Sorry, Marcus fucked up your app, so I had to load check it.
Sadly enough, every time I've been to LA, I've never had tacos.
What?
It's like one of the biggest mistakes.
Why? Why wouldn't you have tacos?
And it's like, I know I need tacos, but damn it, I need to get these chili tacos. I do like.
I mean, you don't have to get every. You can.
You ever go somewhere like
No.
What do you mean no?
I mean, no.
I
don't get a Philly cheesesteak every time I go to fucking Philly. I don't eat raw fish every time I go to Philly. I know I'm from the area.
Rather than us saying this.
And
it's like, oh, I need to get
Someone say cheesesteak.
Yeah, Jamie's from Philly. Have you met Jamie in person?
I have now. Nice to meet you.
Sarah Klein.
Yeah, friendly neighborhood foodie.
I spelled it wrong the first time. So,
what's your go-to cheesesteak spot?
Yeah,
I'm from West Side.
Okay. Is it cheese slices or cheese whiz for you? Or both?
You only get cheese whiz in the Bronx.
Yeah.
It's not cheese whiz. I'm sorry, I didn't think I angry that fast. I apologize.
No, this is the first time I've asked this question.
It's one of those things where like we just get angry immediately or whatever. It's like let's just go to Philly and ask Patrick knows. It's like neither fucking fight. Like it's just because Patrick needs a tourist trap trash. It's $19 for $6. Yeah,
I've never eaten Geno's. I've never eaten Geno's.
fucking 19. It's like just
Never eaten either one.
Make that shit at home.
No.
That's the thing.
Like when I go out to eat, like I don't order things I can make it.
See, that's a fair rule.
I can get some steak on the fast, have a good time with it, shit like that. Like all the day, but not.
So anytime I put cheesesteak on a menu, I never. Well, I would cook because I'm the fucking chef, but I only put it on there because there was somebody from fucking Philadelphia and I made they cook it. Right. Their recipe, they cooked it. They taught everybody else how to cook it. Yeah.
So like, one chef says that what form of correctional facility tester.
First time I walked in, I saw this shit was like,
anytime you see that on the lunch radio,
yes. Like I got the tattoo, the right tone is like B flat. You know, it's got to be the right place.
It's the auntie.
You got a black and white hanging out and the black extra gloves. And then everybody's just like, oh, you know that guy is about to be.
Like when I go to Texas, I like to go to absurd places in the entire world to get barbecue. Like there's one place like the Pentecostal church in Dallas. And like around the corner, I'm in this place called Fat Burger. And like Fat Burger did barbecue and burgers.
Wait,
and I
was it fat?
F-A-T.
Oh,
next word H-O-E.
Burger. Okay. I need to
cuss my cousin out.
I need that.
What you mean someone? Like that's multiple people nickname. But no, we got there. I was like, why you talking about chewing? Like, I know 4 burgers. That place is closed down in the Pentecostal church. But the more absurd than the Pentecostal church was also selling barbecue, and they were boycotting Fat Burger because they replaced Fat Burger.
So, you see anything else out there besides tacos?
We're talking about California or Chicago?
Shut up.
What I didn't have was more, even though people try to force those shots down.
Funny enough, we were just talking about that.
Shit out of that stuff.
You like
I mean, I could get rubbing alcohol at CVS and that would taste better.
Thank
you.
Yeah. That's just trash.
Yeah, it's just why. Yeah, it's just why. Why Midwest?
Awesome, Josh. You can watch it.
Dirt and root through
So the one thing
From hell.
from hell.
So one thing that was just as bad as that makes it better for the district. Next to us, and he always had this root shit.
I just tried to make it racist. I'm sorry.
But he had this root shit, and he would mix it up, and it would taste like dog shit. Taste like what? But wait. I think like or some shit into it. But it was literally roots. They literally roots.
I was more cool with that shit when I was in high school. It's just like, bro, I just got alcohol. You know what that shit tastes like. But like, there's no booze in that. That sucks.
A bottle of diabetes. I grew in high school. Concentrated diabetes.
It's just like Robitussin at this point.
When I was in high school, I
was tested without the thrill.
was in high school. My parents bought a case of sex for some reason. When I was in high school, I sold every single one of the bottles. They didn't even notice it. Every single bottle was like $10. I don't want no booze in it. But these assholes, they know no booze in it. Why do you like to sell a regular? Oh my God.
Yes, regular. Like, it was just like, I couldn't scale and everything. Like, I got you, because it's pretty good shit, yo. It's pretty good shit. Here we go. Season. Around.
I would hear it.
So, not nickels.
Oh, hell yeah. You gotta remember how much nickels was back then. Like $90?
$5, $9.15.
Yeah, right.
Why would you put down if it's 15?
Well, you know, sometimes
Who's down?
yeah.
Oh, them motherfucking
You should have sprinkled it on pizza and said you were selling edibles at that point.
No.
This is the 90s.
Look, if you were done, here's the thing. If I'm selling you oregano, you were just buying it until your present you
But and the only edibles we have are
This is just supply and demand.
Yeah, that was
the only way that people have to deliver weed
consumable form.
put it in oil.
Weed butter would have been like, they didn't even give you a Nobel Prize back then.
High ties with
That's really child shit.
High times would be waiting.
Right about time you could
Be like, can we get the
Cypress
recipe? Yeah, it'd be
chocolate lips.
You know. So you got a comment?
Do I know what?
She is of a generation.
You know?
Of course I do, because I'm a Gen Xer.
Huh?
I'm of the generation where rap metal and beat and all that. It all kind of came together.
It's a good album.
It's white boy reggae.
And it's all about
Scott.
It's like
yeah.
That's of course.
Yeah.
It's got
Whole lot of amber.
No, not as much. No.
I fucking hate the 11 That song comes on for some odd reason. I'm a 19-year-old white guy.
I'm a 19-year-old white guy.
I hate that
era.
era.
311, but they
have two albums that came out before that,
which are fucking awesome.
Fantastic.
They actually 3 albums that came out, and
two of them are fucking
They
phenomenal.
got more than 3.
I'm
before
is your energy.
So I got into all this because I went to a white high school for high school. College,
white high school.
Yeah, white high school outside of
White people in Philly, but they're scary.
Philly. I've seen it so much.
Columbine happened before I got to high school. So I
made friends with the ones that I was like, oh, I thought you were super cool.
And that's how I got all this shit. I was just scared shitless. I told my mom, and then she was like, really had to do that. I was the rest of the stage. This how I got the Dungeons and Dragons. I would skip fucking high school football parties. Yo, I got the Dungeons and Dragons. I gotta finish, yo.
Dude.
We probably have.
I'm running on tequila, so I got like maybe 10 more minutes. Of fuel in well, I guess for people who are tuning in, my name's Sarah. I'm your friendly neighborhood food enthusiast. I run an Instagram called In Cravings We Trust, where I just show anything I crave on a daily basis. And this weekend I craved duck carnita tacos. I'll probably never make them, but I'll always buy them when I go to Chicago. I do have a taco question though. Hard shell or soft shell?
Yes.
So what I do is I fry my corn. I put it in my ninja, taco thing. So I get a nice
hard shell. I didn't have a hard shell. I didn't mean to actually. I thought that
You lay down.
Another cheese like a quesadilla. Put the hard shell, soft shell.
Like
quesadilla is a reference to Napoleon Dynamite.
I want to add some context. I want to first of all shout out to Gordon, but I want some context in my answer. I am hard shell. I know when you eat them as soon as they hit the table. But if I know I gotta get delivery,
oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
If I know I gotta get delivery, I'm going with the soft shell because do not.
I'm soft shell no matter what.
My mom has tried to bring me a 12-pack of fucking Taco Bell fucking tacos every fucking them shits. I'm just like, Mom. I
went to Mexico and had some fucking for goddamn chalupa. This nigga looked at me sideways. I was like, I pulled up and I had a lot of like. Actually, I think it was not a punching thing in Kung Fu. I think it's the ridge hand. How do you say spear hand?
Isn't that John Brooke's statement?
That's how.
How do you say that Mexican?
Mexican?
It's just me being racist.
No,
what I'm saying is,
I love when I do this later on in the show because everyone forgets to say safe word.
So the reason I do that is because I want a hard shell, but they always break. So if I have a soft shell, a little bigger, that's just
I just double in the soft shell. Like it's either two. Like El Paso night, the crib was trash.
Shout out to Jackie Lee.
Yeah, they do. They're bomb.
Shout out to Jackie.
That smoker, whatever smoker.
I meant to ask Dave about that because he's old school like that. I wanted to meet Jackie Lee because one time I played a show there. My mom was like, and I was playing a show with this place called Jackie Lee. She was like, "What the fuck do you know about Jackie Lee?" I was like, "What the fuck do you know about Jackie Lee?" Charmaine was like,
I used to hang out there before you were born. And I was like, well, fuck these guys are chainsaw. I didn't know that was
stop. No, stop. Look.
Wait,
no. Your punishment is that you don't get any more alcohol.
Right.
How about that? And while I do love my mother, I am old enough now to admit to all of you with no regret that I'm a product of a liaison. So those things that my mom and dad were spending the weekend kicking it at Jackie Lee's, getting all fucking schmoozy and shit with each other. And so,
You might have been a Jackie Lee baby.
They got married when I was 2 and born when I was 4.
No,
they got married when I was 2, divorced when I was 4.
So, you know.
I don't know my mom at first here, but she lives in DC now.
If my mom drank, I would hang out with her at bars, but she really doesn't like people. And if you ever see Charmaine out in public and you go to introduce yourself to her, you know, no. She will basically just be like, because she's literally only out in public for me. She's not trying to be rude. She just only has so much social equity she can distribute you out.
I met Charmaine.
There's a handful of people that she's met before over the decade that felt like she would be like,
I met her one time.
But
I've
other
never
than
met
that,
her. I have not ever met Charmaine.
do you know why? She despises humanity. Much like her son, I'm just better at playing it off than she. But what? My mom would never ever come to LP. My mom would hang there. She can hang there for the first hour. And then as soon as more than like 3 people walk in that bitch, she'll be like, all right.
My mom would last maybe like 5 minutes.
She doesn't drink.
Okay, my mom.
I'm so good.
I take that back. No. My mom would not do a shot of wild turkey, but you might. Jamie, you might be able to convince her. You might be able to convince her to have more than one mimosa. I introduced her to mimosas and go work at the REIT, and that was like some game-changing shit for her. She was like,
The only thing that I've ever seen Irma drink is a pina colada, and she got fucked up from it. Just one. Not even one. Half of one. I was like,
shit for it.
You are not allowed to get my mother drunk. I'm just gonna say this right now.
Don't break it through, goddamn.
All here, and if Charmaine were to ever watch this show, which she never will. She loves me so much. She's like, baby, have fun.
I got Amir's mom fucked up, bro.
Amir's mom is a different breed. She don't drink.
She took that first. She's like, this is good. I'm like, you want another one? Amir smacked the bottle out of her.
I would have slapped you in your fucking face. If I was having a good time, I would have slapped James Harden on. All the way back here on some Will Smith shit.
I literally put the bottle in the ice downstairs. Got her like ice cold. She took that first shot. She's like, I got another one. I was like, ha ha. And then me smacked the bottle out of my head, looking like.
So in Chicago this weekend, my friends and I were discussing what drink makes you a woo girl. Do you have a drink that makes you a woo girl? Captain and Coke. Tequila makes you.
What is a woo girl?
Like woo girl.
So she's drunk. You woo like a white.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Black people don't really have that. Black men don't really have that. Really? What is that?
Because young black men and old black men drink the same. Like the second you put a fireball, old niggas like this is the best thing that's ever been. This is about a fireball. This black is like, oh shit! This bread. What's the damn bill? What's the company? Red Blood.
That nasty cinnamon
ass. Fireball just took him out. Yo, but Young white
girls, old black men. Why do compliments? Compliments get you fucked up. That's just Wrigley. That's the Wrigley. Keep your breath kissably fresh.
Did you know that there's $5 fireball shots on Fridays at Zeba?
Excuse me. There's a plug for Zeba here right now.
Shout out to Tony and John.
I heard you old black young white girls happy.
My God.
But y'all don't understand who's laughing for reason. Let's get these white bitches.
No.
Coming back on Friday.
Well, first of all,
Looking Glass
Lounge is closing.
I will be there
every night I possibly can.
Let me tell you something.
Not gonna lie, I was there before I was there. That's why I was a little late.
Oh, we get it. No. But here's the thing. You were not late.
You were right on time.
Hey. You was right on time.
So
Right.
I have to admit that I'm devastated. I work Wednesday stuff now. I can't go to Half-Price Burger on Wednesday.
You can go after you get
I don't ever get off work.
You just have to order some shit to go. Have it in a box. Wait for you.
You can deliver it to me when you come to me.
Yo. Wow, you've obviously never been to Looking Glass on a Wednesday before. What's up behind it? It is.
No, you go early.
You
go early, get me my Half-Price Burger, bring it to Nick, have some like just wet appetite at Nick, and then you go to.
I don't know if my body with the laws of physics or nature will allow me to go to Looking Glass, then go to Nick, and then go back to Looking Glass.
If you let me know.
When I say two drugs, like you'll be in front of some white cops in Georgetown talking about I don't need a driver's license to drive a vehicle because I'm traveling. Like cheap like that.
Avoid the wild turkey shot while I wait for said better. That just requires my bartender not being a complete and total knuckle dragging fucker.
I'm gonna complete another knuckle dragging fucker. I know what I'm gonna do. Now y'all know. Like, come let's where's
the prodigal son? We've lost the prodigal son. This is what Mark's job is. Got a shirt and or no, actually shirt and pants on.
Marcus was like he kind of gave up his black dude. Like every time I see Marcus, it's like, why do you look like you trying to like such today? And I just said that to make sure that when Marcus watches this show, he'll get to talk about this part.
Don't fret.
Hey. So I think our next show, in our spirit of, we're trying to fucking take Glass Lounge out in a blaze of glory. Our next show, next month, our August show. We shoot for the end of the month. We go back to the glass because I want to have Riz the Great on. I want to have a beer on. I want to have you back on. I want to have dude. Maybe even have a fucking line.
I got nothing cold that just attaches to the ceiling.
The only thing this show has been missing is pole dancing. That was hilarious.
Pole dancers and dancers in general.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to do that. And like, just shut up.
Takes a lot of core. You
gotta know not even physically. You gotta know yourself and not let that industry take you down. You know, it eats people alive. You know, so like shout out the dancers are staying true to themselves. Shit like powder,
like Robin.
I'm gonna go around and post
or
sugar play.
I like the way it smells.
One of the girls that honest was like, you can't go around this my hands, bro. I grabbed that pole, it flew.
Real quick, we're getting towards the end of the rainbow. That's going to be my new thing when the show's getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end of the rainbow.
Close to the pot of gold.
We're going to take a few minutes. We have our good friend Rico. Just give a little bit more background on Trilogy and Atelier. Did I say that right?
No, yeah. So I really want you guys to know, like, I understand what it is when you like. So what we're trying to do, honestly, is bring another different kind of experience to getting tattooed. We've noticed that a lot of tattoo shops, very well established tattoo shops, surprisingly, kind of put you in this uncomfortable situation where it's more egotistical. They're like area, like, you know, like my way or the highway. And I just want you guys to know, like, Trilogy is a spot that you can come with your ideas and feel welcome and comfortable and understood. You know, that's really a big point that we're trying to come across with everyone, because it sucks that when you want to get work done and you're already going through a very like physically traumatic experience, that the interactions with your artists aren't great. Aren't like, you know, they're abrasive. I'm already like fucking you up, you know. So why not be cool about fucking you up, you know? So on a real note, I just want to let everybody know, like, they're welcome. You know, any idea, you know, just come at us.
Now, that's when you guys were talking about how you're importing people in.
Oh yeah, that's why we're here again. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. You don't really have to go far to like find.
You're a nomad tattoo artist.
What you saying?
You're a nomad tattoo artist.
We have like
just like I'm a tattoo
But you're making this the best talent in the world.
I know, I get it, but like it's like, all right, cool. Like I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Like on the share here, I'll make a schedule. Hey, listen, I tattoo like this. I'll make a chair in this space. You know, you pay whoever the fuck it is, but like people coming in from all over the world.
All over. Seriously, we haven't even been around for a year. Right. And people that have been doing this for a living see our profile, see our fucking website, and say, I want to be there. You know? And then they go up. Your website's beautiful. They're like, I don't want to leave. Dude, your studio's in real life. When you walk in there, the way that like, so like a lot of studios are very sterile looking and very fluorescent light and everything. You guys all like you have all that stuff. It's dark, but it's like relaxing. It's like it's what I want my fucking living room to look like if I was like.
That's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a question, but I haven't seen the studio. But just listen to everything you're saying. I'm like, well, when's your next opening?
I'll take it further. Give me 2 weeks or 6 pictures. I'm getting tattooed by weekend.
If you have an opening in 2 weeks. I'm just trying to figure it out. So look, it's like race right now. So
take a number, get a room, you fucking.
You know, it's not like you
I bought you a drink.
What's another bar?
Bring some down in the dirty. But seriously, guys, we're importing a lot of phenomenal artists all around the world. You know, you don't really get that anywhere in the East. You don't get that at all. You know, and like, I'm not trying to like toot our own horn. This is like you're pro horn tooting here. I know what it is to get tattooed. I know what it is to like get tattooed and not feel like good getting tattooed. That's like, just please come. You know, like, it's just an awesome place to be. If you do a little bit of homework, you can literally get work that you couldn't get anywhere else. Yeah. Period.
So what are your openings? Are you like you specifically like? What are your openings?
That's actually a broad question. How about this?
Yeah. See, I'm not very good at organizing myself, so that's what I have John, Tony, like, dude, like, I would be broke in the corner with this talent.
Sometimes I need that help.
Yeah, selling ass. I've been there. You know, like, I'm super, like, I love this place so much.
I'm running of the house 2 doors down.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you really are just like whatever they tell you, like whenever you're
I'm not cold.
No, I mean like they're like this is
You need to do this. They're really sweet about it.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking dude. I'm baby.
So after the show,
they don't even have to try.
After the show, let's schedule a moment. I'll say $600 to put it together. Jake, you got pictures.
I'm trying to get tatted too, though.
All right, listen, stop. We
We've reached the 2-hour mark. It's been a beautiful, fantastic show. We're actually hilarious while still maintaining some semblance of civility and humanity. Our knuckles only drag ever so slightly on the floor. Minus the first 10 minutes, which I will fucking fall on that sword for y'all. My bad, Planet Earth. My bad, Planet Earth. My bad, Planet Earth. We'll do better next show. But in the meantime, we're going to take this final opportunity to thank everybody who's been watching, everybody who's been participating in the chat. Please, again, like and share on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We have the District of Misfits show. Twitch, District of Misfits. If you want to talk part of the show, you want to catch the rest, just go to our YouTube channel and fucking Rockies, baby. You can watch this one will make a cut. You can watch this and previous episodes of all the shenanigans and whatnot. We love y'all. And I think we're going to do a remote show in 2 weeks' time, perhaps. And then following that, we're going to go back to Looking Glass. Chat part 2. Of our
No. Okay.
So I was only going to say part 2. But what about? Dave said that we had to come back. He's got more stories. He's got more stories to tell. Yeah.
He was like he had stuff to do.
The water on my popcorn was just starting to melt. He was like, I gotta go.
I was upstairs to get his drinks, and he was like, I'm leaving, and I was like, what?
I want to discuss butter on my popcorn.
Always leave them on the floor. Which is what I wanted to do with this little production right here. So, Marcus, if you have us all dialed up and ready to fucking go, we want to thank Rico, we want to thank Jay, we want to thank Tony and John, we want to thank Dave, we want to thank Zeba staff, Trilogy, Atelier. Am I saying that right? Damn right.
Our moms, we keep making fun of.
Shout out to our parents for birthing us and tolerating all of our shit. There's so much shit, but and thank you all for watching and spreading the gospel. And we will see you all very soon.
Thank you for watching another episode of the District of Misfits show. We are fucking out of here.
Grab his dick and twist it!
They pushed me on and paced me.